What a day. Today we have a very special single and video that just came out by Dua Lipa. It's called Training Season, and of course I'm gonna be reacting to it firsthand. I have not heard the song, I have not seen the video, so this is gonna be my first impression. As it is, pure. I'm not hiding anything. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. Obviously, I'm gonna be a bit biased because I've been Dua Lipa's fan for a really long time before she became world famous and obviously nominated for Grammys and all that stuff. Seeing her exploring different genres, you know, going from pop music to kind of that 80s sound and now psychedelic pop. I think it's really nice to see. Trying different styles. I think that's where we see the most growth. A little bit about the training season. I mean, she did say the training season is about her dating evolution, and the song lyrics set out exactly what she wants from people she dates. Dua Lipa wrote Training Season after she reached her breaking point in dating. She's saying, I had been on a string of bad dates and the last one was the final straw. I love that, to be honest. I love that. The next morning I arrived to the studio. The songwriter's asking me how it all went and I immediately declared training season is over. That's such a vibe. I love that. I think the best songs come from personal stories. Let's react to the video. I'm really excited about this. From the merch that I've seen, it's kind of giving me the physical song vibe. You know, it was all about exercising and stuff, and then she came out with the merch for the training season, and I just feel like that might be the vibe of this video. So yeah, let's see if I'm right or wrong.
Hey. Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's good? Wait, there's so many men in here. What's happening? Are these all the boys you've been dating, Dua Lipa, huh? How many you've dated? All these spokes. I need to know where you find them as well. I mean, you are dead gorgeous, though. Like, I'm not surprised.
Spend more time. What I call it to say really is.
Okay. Oh, ooh. I wonder if she actually like put people from her like dating experience, like kind of went to find all of these boys. Okay, he looked like this, he looked like this, so you need to get this boy. But I mean, he looks pretty cute. Ooh, here she is. Stop. Okay, you're dead gorgeous. You're dead gorgeous, Dua Lipa. Every time I see her, like, she's got this energy from her. I know right here she looks a bit sad, but like, Dua Lipa is just, I don't know. Wait, excuse me, how many boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 boys. I had like one date. I haven't even had a date this year. I was like thinking I had one date this year. I had no this dates this year. You had 23. Ooh. I love that lyric. So she just said, play fair. Is that a compass in your nature? Oh, I love that. Or are you tricky because I've been there? And oh, is that a compass in your nature? Like, oh my God, that's a smart lyric. So many boys. Woo. Oh, that's such a Dua Lipa vocal there. I feel like we've heard that in a few songs, like just the way they layered the doubles and like the harmonies. They're very subtle, but it just brings out ooh, that like almost like a reverby sound. Really clever production. She says, and baby, I don't need to learn my lesson twice. But there's 23 boys, so that's 23 times. These are all the boys. Oh my God. It's giving me from her previous album, Pretty Please, that vibe. It's a little bit, obviously, it's a little bit more playful. Pretty Please is a little bit more poppier, if you say. She's saying, but if you really want to go there, you should know. Need someone to hold me close, deeper than I ever known, whose love feels like a rodeo, knows just how to take control when I'm vulnerable. He's straight talking to my soul, conversation overload, got me feeling vertigo. Like, I feel like these are quite straightforward rhymes, obviously, but the story, like vertigo, rodeo, you know, we don't really see those as often in a pop song. So it's quite nice to see that playfulness in her lyrics. Then she says in the post chorus, are you somebody who can go there? Because I don't want to have to show ya. If that ain't you, then let me know, because training season's over. Oh my god, that's so interesting. Is that like a slang? I don't know. Like, I've never heard people saying, oh, I just went through the training season, you know? Maybe that's like a new slang that people are going to be using when they say I just went through like loads of dates and I'm just done. I want that, you know, the love of my life now. I'm sick of dating. There's been so many dates. I'm tired. I'm bored. I want something real. Regarding the video, obviously, it's nothing like crazy, you know. She's just sitting in a cafe and reminiscing her story. I love this. This shot is so good. Why they got a phone as well? There's so many different types of boys there, isn't it? So interesting. I try to see my lovers in a good light. Teach you how to love me right. I try to see my lovers in a good light. Don't want to do it just to be nice. Don't want to have to teach you how to love me right. To be fair, you got a point there. You know, we get really tired of trying to be loved in the right way, you know? So that makes sense. Oh, I love this. They're like moving. I hope it hits me like an arrow. Someone with some potential. Is it too much to ask for? Thank you. I agree. Oh my god, I relate to this song so much. That's crazy. I feel like we all had that frustration once we came out of a relationship and we went into the dating. We know that standard of what we expect, and then we know that we want to be loved in certain ways. So when you go through lots of dates, it almost feels really frustrating because you're chasing that same feeling that you had in a relationship. Is it too much to ask for? I really like how they started turning. So obviously the set they're filming it started like going in circles. Rodeo, and she's moving. Smart. So she's on the rodeo and the cafe is moving. Okay, that's cute. Damn. It's very like simple video, but it makes me laugh a little bit. Like, it's like comical a little bit. You can see like everything's moving, vertigo, and then you got rodeo. Like, it's just kind of playing around with these words. It's kind of like a bittersweet song. It's quite ironic, taking the negative and turning into something to laugh about, or like you play around with. And I think that's fun. I can't say F word. My teeth, guys, my teeth are moving, like, because of my braces. I'm slurping, so I apologize. Bridge lyrics always are one of my favorites because you have like that kind of straight to the point of, this is how I feel. Like in a bridge, we divert from this storyline to more of a like emotional part where we feel the most, you know? And then she's saying, can you compete? Now is your time. Run when you heart that whistle blow. Are you on my team or stuck on the sidelines, waiting for someone to tell you to go? For someone to tell you to go. Tell you to go. So I feel like a lot of us been in that situation where we waiting for that person to just make that move, or we've done enough and then we're just waiting for the other person to respond the same way, and it's just that frustration we get, like, you know, do you want me, or like, do you want this or not? Like, are we gonna progress any further?
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
It's so sassy as well. She's so sassy. I've not seen Dua Lipa in this kind of image before. Like, frustrated. She's always bringing like this different vibe, and this felt really interesting. Wow, the ending, like the production side from it, it was crazy. It's almost like had like a ringing effect in my ears going into that, oh, I'm frustrated kind of feeling. That look on her face as well. I'm frustrated of all of this, like, but it's got like this fun comical element to it, because you would think Dua Lipa, right, a superstar, absolutely gorgeous, but she's going through the same emotions that all of us do. And I think that's something that I love about artists writing their own songs, because you become more understanding of them and you become more connected to them because you realize they're humans like we all are. Yeah, I really appreciate songs like that. I really appreciated it. I'd say obviously this is her second single. It wasn't the lead single of her upcoming album, which was the previous song that she came out with, Houdini. Houdini was a bit more like, wow, like, you know, crazier, and this is a little bit more dialed down a little bit. It's not like a crazy video. It's really interesting how different her production is compared to her previous album Future Nostalgia. There was like so much going on, insane like visuals, very colorful, and this feels a little bit more like this vintage vibe. It's giving me a lot of vintage vibe, a lot more dialed down, and just the colors itself a lot more, you know, like she's wearing a lot of black. She's not wearing all these colorful colors, shiny outfits that she wore in Future Nostalgia. So it's just really different, which I like, but it still has her sound. Like her vocals are still like kind of relating to, it's got the sounds that we heard before, but they're kind of mixing together with the new era, the new psychedelic sound that she's exploring. Thing is, we all need to grow somewhere, and we need to try different things, and I think she's having fun, and that's the best thing about music. I think that's, when I do music, I want to have fun, or I want to open my heart, or I want to tell my story, and she's doing this clearly here, you know. I mean, that was fun to react to. That was my reaction, and as you guys see, I didn't plan this, by the way. I don't know why I was like feeling all black. She was wearing like the leathered jackets, coats and stuff, and I thought, oh, all right, I'm gonna wear something similar, and I didn't realize she actually gonna wear it in the video. So this wasn't planned, but we are feeling her vibe. But yeah, guys, I would love to hear your comments. What do you think about this song? What do you think about the new era? What do you think about the new psychedelic pop that she's exploring, the lyrics, the vibe? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you subscribe. Would mean absolutely the world if we make it to 2,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, weekend. Love you guys. Bye.